Hi everybody, welcome to the Weekend Energies. I'm Sue Westwood and I'm a healer, intuitive astrologer, and I'm here to help you navigate the energies, and I will intuitively give you messages for what's about to occur and how we can flow with them, and I will just pinpoint very basic astrology. Throat chakra. Wow. It has been happening a lot when I've been on camera lately, guys. Oh, wow, there we go. Full moon in Cancer this weekend. We are still in the energy of the full moon in Cancer, which happens here in the UK on Friday, the 6th of January. Powerful, emotional, divine feminine, divine mother energy. Now, because we're in the sign of, the sun is in the sign of Capricorn, we have that polarity between the masculine and the feminine, the mother and the father. Now, with Cancerian energy, it does go back to wounding because we have an aspect with this full moon in Chiron, which is the wounded healer. So wounds coming up, triggers possibly, but remember, all triggers are a blessing. They might not feel like it at the time, but it's your body trying to say something needs balancing, something needs releasing, and something needs healing. In the sign of Cancer, it is about home, children, family. As I say, the polarity is Capricorn, which is restrictions, which is responsibilities, practicality. So this could be an example whereby you are tired, you're fatigued, you're frustrated, you're emotional from things where you feel bounded, restricted. You feel like you have shackles on, where you want to find some kind of balance within your personal, emotional life. Again, it could be to do with home, children, family. Because Chiron is in the mix, it could also go back to childhood wounds with mother and father. And this is saying here, don't let pride get in your way. Now, these flew out, so I'm going to keep them as overall energies, but I'm going to tap in more specifically. They just wanted to be known. Fiery climax approaches, that's the bottom of the deck. And then we have Libra energy. This is coming off that week energy that I pulled, 2nd to the 6th. So if you haven't already, and even if you're watching this Saturday, Sunday, go back to the week's energy, 2nd of the 6th, because these two energies came up. A fiery climax approaches. So again, if you've been triggered and there's some emotion, you're speaking words that just come from your depth of your soul, they might be a little bit uncomfortable. First of all, forgive yourself. But secondly, know that there's some kind of wound in there, some kind of healing. So yes, it's uncomfortable, but if it's not revealed, it can't be healed, as I always say. So let's see what's in store then for Saturday, the 7th of January. What do we have? What do we have? This also got pulled. Luck is on your side. Jupiter energy. Now I'm going to go back to what I've just said. You may think, oh my goodness, this is not lucky how I'm feeling right now. But then, as I say, if it's not revealed, it can't be healed. So things that are coming up, remember what the new year is all about, letting go of the old to make way for the new. And the universe is saying, we are not expanding 2023 on things that should have been left in 2022. It wants you to move forward. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the universe, or what we know, but one of our planets, should I say. I'm sure there's many bigger planets out there that we're not aware of. However, Jupiter is known to us to be the biggest planet. So yes, it is the planet of good luck and good fortune, ruling Sagittarius. But it's also an expansive energy. So whatever we're putting our attention to, it's going to expand. So the universe is saying, come on, let's release these. Let's heal these wounds. And let's expand what you want in life, not what you don't want, not what you are sick and tired of going round in the same circle over. So this is Saturday. And you can be feeling this all week, guys, because this is nothing new energy. So don't worry, it's something new coming in. It's not. Why I say that is we have Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. So it's going over. A Mercury retrograde is communication coming in, your mind, your thoughts being reviewed, things that need releasing. So there's something from the past possibly showing up for you. Sunday, expect powerful change. And this is what wants to come in. This is the new moon eclipse. We are still in the energy of that eclipse season that we had October, November time. We had a new moon eclipse in Scorpio, which is deep-rooted, subconscious for some, wounding. But this is where it wants to change. Remember, the universe wants to expand your luck and your fortune. But if you're in fear, the universe hands you it on a plate. But if your energy is in fear, lack, I'm not good enough kind of energy, then it's always going to be a dream. It's always going to be something you're aiming for, when really it's there. But there's a veil that blocks you from that, and that's your own thoughts, your own fears. Remember, these could come from childhood. A win-win outcome is forecast. Here's that balance I was talking about. Full moon in Libra. Venus, the goddess of love, the goddess of self-worth and value, the goddess who rules Libra and Taurus. And we are still in the nodes of destiny, fate and destiny, the North Node being where our direction is in Taurus, which is our value. So things might be coming up also that are triggering you regards to money, regards to lack, regards to poverty consciousness. And again, this is an old programming that we need to release, where we've been programmed to fear money, to fear prosperity, to fear abundance, joy. Now, abundance doesn't have to be money. This can be our own value system of what we think we are worthy of. And this is what wants to change this weekend. This is a very powerful energy. Remember, Jupiter's in the mix. It wants to expand and grow. It's just gone into a new 12-year cycle in Aries to begin a new cycle. So for some of you, this could have been happening for the last 12 years. Longer, even for some of you guys. Right, let's bring in the tarot. But remember, don't let pride get in the way. And a personal issue is reaching resolution. And some of you are going to see that. You are going to see that change this weekend, which is fab. Now, if it looks a bit hazy in here, I'm burning incense and the sun's shining. What do we have for Saturday then? The 7th of January. Hope you're settling into this new year. There's a lot of viruses going about, so a lot of you might be laid up again. This full moon in Cancer is about caring, about being nurtured. So if you have come down with something, know that the universe is trying to slow you down. Take care of yourself. Take that time out. Breathe. Nourish your body. Nourish your mind. And ultimately, it will nourish your soul. Luck is on your side. What do we have? There you go. How you perceive prosperity, abundance. This is the 9 of Pentacles. How you can ground. Remember Capricorn, we're in Capricorn season till about the 21st of this month. How you can ground this worthy, abundant energy into your reality. And this is what we're opening to. But we have to get rid of the old programs. Luck is on your side. 9 of Pentacles. This is having everything that you need, the finer things in life. Yeah. Some of you are tying yourself up in some old, self-limiting beliefs. This is where that transformation wants to come in. He's the death card ruled by Pluto, Scorpio energy. Remember, new moon eclipse, that's where it was in October 25th. This is the energy that's coming up this weekend. It wants to transform your thoughts. Your thoughts will then transform your reality into this beautiful, abundant energy. But you have to believe this. You have to believe that you're worthy of it. Set yourself free from these self-limiting beliefs. This is what Mercury retrograde is coming to do. Tap you on the shoulder, saying, come on, I'm firing you up, because Mercury retrograde is in Capricorn. But also we have another planet which is in retrograde, which is Mars in Gemini. So that's very much mind energy. So communication, words we speak to ourselves, all coming up for review. And remember, don't let pride get in your way. If you have spoken because out of a fear, apologise. Explain your insecurities. Explain if you feel as if that's going to be received. Remember, we also need to be putting boundaries in, which is Capricorn energy. So that was just a nod to that. Yeah, there's that King of Wands. Now this is standing in your power, but release the unhealthy masculine ego of always being right. We're all wounded. Oh, I believe we all are. We come here to heal. That's our sole purpose. So luck is on your side. Here's the Emperor. Here's Aries energy. This is what we're standing in. Knowing our worth, our value in a more compassionate way, more loving way. So Sunday then, expect powerful change. What do we have for Sunday the 8th? Oh, I'm getting a headache. Letting go of the past. Here's that man sat with the holding too tightly to the past. See how he's fearing lack? He's gained a lot of stability, but he's frightened to let go of something. And this is where the change is coming in. We're letting go of this old lack mentality, this old relationship we had with money. Bottom of the deck, this is the Sun in Aries. The Two of Wands. See how this guy, again in red, he's got the same colour cloak on. Red is our root chakra, insecurities. We can heal insecurities there. So this is saying turn your back on the past, this wand here, to bring in the new, because guess what? You've got the world in your hands. Beautiful. The universe is gifting you with a cup, with a holy grail, with a new emotion that you probably have been looking for some time. But always know that that is from within. We hold all of these abundance of energies within, but sometimes they've been programmed and sometimes they've been blocked. And we seek externally and we put defences in place when we are wounded. Okay, guys, he's still there. I've shuffled the deck and he's still there. Brilliant. Okay, where am I going with this? I'm going to go into my astrology deck. What element, planet, or zodiac is influencing this weekend? What is influencing, what sign, zodiac, or planet is influencing this weekend? Libra, Venus, balance, justice, and Pluto. Can't write this, guys. So it's going to be an emotional weekend, but no, the next card would be Scorpio. You know that you are transforming your soul's evolution, your soul's purpose. And Libra's coming in to give you a helping hand. So if it's feeling uncomfortable, guys, know that luck is on your side. It's for a reason. The universe just doesn't come in and trip you up. It's coming in to balance that Venus energy. Remember I was talking about the North Node? That's our destiny, also ruled by Venus. I'm going to go into my Green Witch Oracle. These debuted on my week energy reading, and I love the energy from them, so I'm going to use them again. What do we have? Green Witch Oracle. What do we have? The cards I've used today, guys, I've put them in the video. So we've got the Zodiac by Barbiri. That reminds me of the royal family, those that live in the UK know what I'm talking about. The Moonology deck. The Green Witch Oracle. And I'm going to end on the angels, gods and goddesses, from a message from our angels, gods and goddesses. So let's go into the Green Witch. What's the message for the weekend? attraction. Remember what I was saying about luck is on your side and Jupiter? Some serious throat chakra energy going on here. Communication to ourselves and others. What we think we create, so this is that attraction. And here we have the Libra symbol. So it's that cause and effect. What we think we create. And this is where it wants to get your attention. What are you attracting into your life? Remember, our external reality is a mirror to us. So if you are getting triggered, look at it from an internal perspective, a higher perspective. What is this teaching me? What is this showing me? Why am I getting angry? Why am I getting frustrated? Why do I feel I need more? Where do I fear? Why do I fear? Lots of questions. All about bringing in balance. And that's when the pumpkin will show up for productivity. This is Cancer. Cancer energy, moon. This is a big weekend, emotional weekend coming off the bat of that full moon. Taking your power back. Okay guys, I'm going to go into my angels, gods and goddesses. If you're enjoying this, please do give my channel a subscribe. It is just a reciprocation of energy. Remember that give and take energy, being of service. I give you a service and you show your appreciation by liking my page, by subscribing, by commenting. A small price to pay, I feel. Let's have a look what the goddesses, the angels and the gods want to give us. Message for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 7th and 8th. Goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. There you go. So how are you leading? Now I'm getting the information about fighting fire with fire. Going around the same old cycle. This maybe is asking you to do something different. Step out your comfort zone. You are the leader. Aries is the leader. Capricorn is the leader. Libra is the leader. Cancer is the leader. That's all cardinal energies I've just mentioned there. So it's asking you to take on the cardinal energy that we're in right now. We're in Capricorn. The sun's in Capricorn. We're in the moon of Libra. Both leadership roles. You lead your life where you want to go. Not where you've been programmed to believe in fear. Lack. You steer the ship. You steer the ship. I'm going to take... Angel of Diet and Nutrition was at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, that might be something that you need in balance in. You are the leader in your destiny of your nutrition, your health. But also nutrition isn't just about food. It's the thoughts we feed and nourish our mind with. What else do we have? Last card. Angel of Communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. But remember, guys, remember how this may be received. And if you're coming from a wounded place, don't let pride get in your way. We're all undergoing some huge transformational wound healing right now, especially with this full moon in Cancer energy this weekend. So communicate from a place of compassion, a place of love, not just to yourself, but to others, and you will be able to navigate this energy. I also want to come in and say, personal issue reaches resolution. Remember when I was talking about boundaries? That's just come back into my head. Capricorn is about boundaries. Once you've figured out your worth and your value, be compassionate, be practical. But some boundaries might need to come in. And once you put boundaries in place, This is where a personal issue can reach resolution. You know where your energy, your time, your love, your commitment is needed long term. And if you know you have people, places or situations around you that are not serving you right now, this is also where boundaries can come in. But remember, using that compassionate, if you have to communicate, just say no, is one good way of putting boundaries in place. You can decline with compassion. You can explain with compassion. You know what's good for you and your soul right now, guys. Okay, I hope that helped. Take care, and I'll speak with you for the weekly reading.